The hell are you supposed to be?
There's no denying that the most well-known genre around these days is the superhero film, with virtually every significant studio presently attempting to transform its own comic book properties into the next huge thing, and with Marvel Studios and Warner Bros. Plotting out a large portion of 10 years of material, it's occasionally hard to monitor what's coming out, when, who's in it, and how it finds a way into the general picture. Hello, movie buffs! You are watching the Watch Culture. Today, what you are going to witness is a list of the best upcoming superheroes of 2021 to 2022. But before we hop into the details, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends. Black Widow, May 7th, 2021. Releasing by May 7th, 2021, Black Widow has fans energized as damnation. The character, played by Scarlett Johansson, gets herself alone and compelled to face a dangerous conspiracy with connections to her past after the event of Captain America: Civil War 2016.
I'm done running from my past.
Sought after by a power that will remain determined to cut her down, Romanoff should manage her set of experiences as a government operative and the messed up connections left afterward long before she turned into an Avenger.
His lungs, pancreas, so many snacks, so little time.
Venom, Let There Be Carnage, June 25th, 2021. Plans for a spin-off of Venom started during creation on that film, with Harrelson cast to show up as Cletus Cassidy towards the finish of Venom, with the aim of him turning into the low-life Carnage in the continuation. Work started in January 2019, with Tom Hardy and Harrelson affirmed to return alongside Marcel as essayist. Serkis was recruited as Chief that August. Shooting occurred at Leviston Studios in England from November 2019 to February 2020, with some recording in San Francisco in February. The title was reported in April 2020. Very little is known about it, however, Tom Hardy as the main character sure guarantees a stunning plot. The Suicide Squad, August 8th, 2021. What if I were to tell you that your favorite group of villains, or may I say superheroes in this case, is back and will be on your screens by August this year? The Suicide Squad is one of the most anticipated movies of 2021, after a great reaction to the first look revealed by James Gunn at DC Fandom. With a largely new cast, the movie will be more like a reboot than a direct sequel to David Ayer's critically bashed but commercially successful Suicide Squad. Even Gunn doesn't know if it follows on directly. The film includes 2016 Suicide Squad cast members Margot Robbie, Joel Kinnaman, Jai Courtney, and Viola Davis reprising their roles, as well as newcomers Idris Elba as Bloodsport, John Cena as Peacemaker, Peter Capaldi as The Thinker, David Dastmalchian as Polka Dot Man, Daniela Melchior as Ratcatcher 2, Flula Borg as Javelin, Nathan Fillion as TDK, aka The Detachable Kid, and more. Spider-Man 3, December 17th, 2021. Tom Holland is back as Peter/Spidey. However, he probably won't be the single web-slinger in Spider-Man 3. It has been accounted for that Andrew Garfield is back, repeating his part from the Amazing Spider-Man motion pictures, while unique on-screen Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, stays and converses with Return. Furthermore, they will not be the lone ones getting back from those motion pictures. Kirsten Dunst will apparently return as Mary Jane, alongside Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy. How might this all be tied together? Benedict Cumberbatch will show up as Doctor Strange, mentoring Iron Man as Peter's tutor. We likewise realize that Spider-Man 3 will connect to Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, as affirmed by Kevin Feige. That Doctor Strange continuation will release in March 2022, after Spider-Man 3. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, March 25th, 2022. Chiwetel Ejiofor affirmed in June 2020 that he'll be back in the spin-off as Mordo after the plot outline had essentially confirmed it. The depiction of him as an old companion turned adversary recommends he'll finish his dull turn in the post-credit scene of the main film. The principal speculations are that he will either return as a hesitant partner of Doctor Strange, particularly if Scarlet Witch ends up being the franticness that is making up the multiverse in any case, or he'll be an auxiliary rival to Nightmare, as most superhero motion pictures have different baddies. Many assumed Rachel McAdams would probably be back, as such an affection interest, Christine Palmer, and now it appears she will. The Flash, November 4th, 2022. Ezra Miller as the one and only Flash will be administering our screens sooner than you might suspect. Accepted to be about the Flashpoint comic book storyline where Barry Allen, aka The Flash, awakens in an unrecognizable world. He doesn't have the super speed power any longer, and the Justice League doesn't exist. What will Barry do? How will he save the world? Super excited to see Ezra play the iconic role. Thor, Love and Thunder, May 6, 2022. Buy Odin's beard! There's been a lot of Thor, Love and Thunder news hitting the internet recently, thanks to the Thorquil, filming in Australia. Things are getting down to business pleasantly for Taika Waititi's film, which includes a consider sheet that could nearly equal Avengers Endgame. Endgame didn't feature Hollywood titans Matt Damon, Natalie Portman, and Christian Bale. To start with, the affirmed Thor, Love and Thunder cast. Nothing unexpected on who is up front. That's right, Chris Hemsworth is back as the god of thunder, Thor. Going along with him is the recently introduced leader of New Asgard, Valkyrie. The Batman, March 4th, 2022. Last, however, not the least. Here's the thing that we as a whole have been holding up for since ages: the Batman. The film will see Robert Pattinson's nominal caped crusader take on Paul Dano's Riddler and Colin Farrell's close, unrecognizable Penguin, while it would seem that the vigilante will collaborate with Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman instead of clashing with her. The story will happen during Bat's second year of battling the evil, known as Year 2, and there's now an HBO Max side project TV show underway. The Batman, however, won't be a recounting from the starting point story we as a whole know so well. If you like this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos in the future. Also, hit the bell icon to stay up to date and be the first one to watch our latest videos.